Hi friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Glenna. If you're new here, welcome to a rainy day sick vlog. My son is sick, he has a little cough, and I'm not feeling my best. I have kind of like a sinus pressure headache and a sore throat, but I have to go to the grocery store today. So that's our first agenda. Hopefully I'll do like a little grocery haul, and hopefully we'll have a really good afternoon and my son will nap on me and do like a little contact nap a little later. It's super rainy and gross and we're just not feeling our best. So welcome to this very cozy, very slow evening, day, fall routine. I did not get a lot filmed in there because my son was a little bit fussy. This is the third store we've gone to. Earlier today, I went to a different grocery store and I got a bag of frozen tortellini because one of the things I want to make this week is like this creamy tortellini soup. And I was like desperately trying to keep him awake the entire way home, and I made it. I was successful, but I was like, man, this is playing with fire to have a sleepy, sick baby, a super rainy day that like literally the entire world sounds like a sound machine right now. I started putting away my groceries before I was like, you're vlogging. I just put away a bunch of bites for my son, like these little pouches. We got so many of them in so many different flavors. A lot of these like Happy Tot ones. He likes the breakfast ones. Oh my goodness. I got sesame bagels for breakfast food thing. A couple of these like Manzella olives. A banana. 3 onions. I'm coming. I'm gonna get all of this out and then tell it to you as I put it away. I cannot believe I got him on my back by myself. I am so impressed. I got vegetable broth for the next 2 weeks. I got one for soup this weekend. I'm gonna make a cheesy tortellini soup. Yeah, baby, you can't hold that. Arugula to make salad with. I have some dried apricots that I'm also going to use for the salad. I got spinach for that tortellini soup and one of the pumpkin Kringles. I got a little pumpkin for decoration. Ginger, orange, and lemon for a wellness tonic. We're not feeling very well over here. I'm going to put that on as soon as I put away my groceries. 3 onions for food next week. And also for night's dinner, hamburger, potatoes, and onions. Potatoes for that dinner. 2 tomatoes and mozzarella cheese pearls and some of the balsamic glaze salad with some of the arugula. I think that'd be really delicious. 2 pumpkin yogurts to share with my son for breakfast, as well as these egg white harvest vegetable egg white bites, which is part of the Fearless Flyer. Colby Jack cheese, sesame bagels, and this Chipotle almond dip for breakfast sandwiches. We just had our little nap together on the couch, which was super sweet and cozy and wonderful, and we've just been watching Gilmore Girls and just being cozy. And I'm gonna read my son some books and then maybe get something done. Maybe not. I have some like crafts and things, and I'm thinking that if I sit down, like I could just do them with him here. We'll see. I'm crocheting a little bit while my son plays, and I just hang out here on the floor with him. And that is our little cozy thing right now. Some crafts, trying to stay awake. Probably while I cook dinner, I do have to get some work done for a client. I'm making like a little, I think that's probably long enough. It's like, hopefully this is gonna be enough yarn for it, but I'm gonna make a little over the thing, like remote control holder. One of the things I have to do, and I probably will do tonight while I watch Dancing with the Stars, is I need to finalize my Christmas purchase list. This is actually gonna be a Christmas present. That's one of the things I'm making right now, but I'm making a lot of Christmas presents this year, and I need time to do them, and I also need a plan to do them. I need to know how much fabric I need to buy and work on my budget. And then there are a couple things I want to get for people that are not things that I can hand make. So I need to get that figured out as well. I'm also not sure. This one might be my prototype, and I might make another one for the actual present once I know what I'm doing, because I think that a blue color. Their house is kind of more coastal-y, so I feel like a blue color would be a better addition to their decor. It's like 4 o'clock right now, and eventually I'm gonna have to start like getting stuff ready for dinner. But I really kind of want like a warm cup of coffee because I've been watching Gilmore Girls and that just makes me want coffee. But instead I'm gonna make this little wellness tonic because it is chock full of vitamin C and all that good stuff for me. But also, it really does work. Like, it's kind of crazy. It works really well. And if it's gonna work for me, then it probably will get into my milk and work for my son. Wouldn't you think? I'm gonna teach you how to make it. It's so good. It's like a wellness tonic. It's the only word I can think of. I'm gonna take an orange. Normally I'd use the whole orange, but today I am just going to use half. And I'm just going to slice it down the middle. Put half in here for later. Because I'm probably gonna make it tomorrow as well. Chop it like this. Oh, let's chop that. So they look like this. And I'm just going to squeeze it in and then drop the whole orange in there. No, sir. Half an orange squeezed out in there. I'm gonna add 2 cinnamon stick. That one's kind of large, so I'm just gonna add the 1, but normally I'll add like 2 smaller ones. I need child locks. That was on my list of things to get. Forgot about it. A handful of cloves, whole cloves. I also love making this because it makes your entire house smell so good. Ginger, just like that much ginger. You want up, please, Mama? Because we don't feel good. The ginger, I peel with a spoon, chop it up into some smaller pieces, and now I'm going to put 2 cups of water, and I'm going to add that to my little pot and bring it to a boil, and then I'll come back and finish it. It kind of gives simmer pot, like it makes your house smell like fall because of the cinnamon and the cloves. Once it's boiling and your house smells amazing, set a timer for 10 minutes. And then while that does its thing, I'm gonna pick out a mug. I'm gonna get a big spoonful of raw honey. I actually need to get more raw honey because look at how much this is left. This is the only thing I use this raw honey for. So I have a big spoonful of raw honey, the juice of half a lemon here. You want some different bites? I really need to get one of those juicers, the ones that like you push the thing down, you know? Do you know the one I'm talking about? I have the juice of the lemon plus the raw honey. What I really want to do is get Manuka honey. Manuka honey has antibiotic properties, and I don't remember all the research on Manuka honey, but I know it's like really good for you. And I've seen it in the store here, so I think I want to get Manuka honey for this next time. But right now I have this just raw honey. My whole house smells like fall. Okay, my timer went off. So I'm gonna turn that off the heat and strain it over my cup. I think I'm just gonna go like this and get the things out first. Some of the bigger chunks so that they don't splash and hurt me. But it smells so good and healing because of the cloves. I definitely spilled. These are great moments to ask the Lord for peace and patience. Thank you, Lord, for an opportunity to think of you. All done, I know, Baba. I'm gonna come get you up. 1 second. Mama's coming. This is hot, hot, hot. Now to drink it and hopefully feel better, and hopefully this will translate through my breast milk and make my son feel better. Obviously, don't let your children under 1 try this because it has raw honey in it. But it really does work. It tastes so good, and it's just like happiest little full lives in a cup.
Yes, I did. Ready? She's not true. Yes, it's true. Excuse me, Edgar Bergen. I think I'd like Charlie McCarthy to answer now. Shut up. Come on. Play with the telephone.
I made hamburger, potatoes, and onions, which is probably the easiest 90s coded dinner there is out there. But it's one of my favorites, and when I was pregnant, it was like a go-to. Like every other night, I felt like we were eating this. My husband and son are doing laps, just in case anything's changed around the house since they walked yesterday. It's so cute because like the second that my husband gets home, my son puts his hands up to like walk around with him. But this is really good. I seasoned the meat with garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then the onion salt from Trader Joe's, and then just did salt and pepper with like the veggies. And anyways, I'm gonna eat this. It's my absolute favorite. I'll probably have like 2 or 3 bowls and watch a little bit of Gilmore Girls before Dancing with the Stars. Do a little bit more of my craft after he goes to bed. I have a lot of work I need to do on my computer. I'm so hot and sweaty. We just went for milk. Yeah, this is a microwave. We don't use it. That's why it has this yellow thing here. Because it had a fire. Because the light bulb burned out. And also the microwave kind of freaks Mama out, so we don't use the microwave. We went for a walk, a very super freaking sweaty walk. I took both him and our dog, and that was the first time I've done that ever. Just the 2 of us. I just get nervous doing that because like I'm a girl and the world's scary, but it went okay. And then I got home and I kept the momentum going and I worked out. Now I'm waiting for my husband to get home. I'm gonna make us arugula salads for dinner. I gotta call my husband and see where he's at so that I can get moving on my son's night routine and then get a shower. Hopefully he is like turning down our street. How are you? Okay. He's wanting nighttime milk. This is one of my favorite salads. It's arugula, goat cheese, and I'm gonna do craisins and pepitas, but I like arugula and goat cheese as the base for like any salad. I cut up apricots a lot, and I'll just like, I throw in a random dried fruit and a random nut, and it always tastes so good. Sugar. But the secret to a good salad is a well-tossed salad. When my children are old and have children of their own, those kids will say, my grandma always said the secret to a good salad is a well-tossed salad. That is how often I say that. If I had like regular like plain like sourdough croutons, I would crumble them up and put them on here. When I make salads for my husband and I, because I use 2 forks to toss it, we just eat out of the bowl. So I'm gonna eat half of this and leave the other half for my husband. And then I might have a toasted bagel. I don't know yet, but.
Okay, excuse my sick voice, but look, we have a tomato. And then I walked over here, we have a zucchini. I'm so excited. And then we have like 1.5 billion jalapenos. And then our Brussels sprouts look like they might be Brussels sprouts next year. Look. This morning's harvest. Look at these little jalapenos. 1 tomato. And then a zucchini. As you can tell, I'm sick. Tonight, we stayed at my parents' house until like 8:30. My son fell asleep on the drive home, and then we put him to bed, and then like moving his car seat into his room to like transfer woke him up, and he was awake until 12:30. Oh, anyways, our night did not go like we wanted it to. This morning, happy fall weather. It was so chilly outside this morning. It was so wonderful. We have a little harvest. That's a zucchini. I'm not sure because it doesn't look like the right color. It's like really dark up here. I don't know if it's gonna taste good, but we'll try it today. The singular tomato that my son has already tried to take a bite out of. And then there are like so many more jalapenos than this down there, but these are just the ones that I grabbed. I think what I'm gonna do is harvest all of them, and then I'm gonna do like pickled jalapenos. And then I might do like a jalapeno simple syrup as like a gift, like a Christmas present. I thought I could do like a jalapeno simple syrup and like tequila. Oh my gosh. and gift that, like as a little like hostess gift or something. I was struggling so much to talk. My house is really messy. I haven't really been home a lot this week. When I have been home, we've been like snuggling or playing toys or like doing something together. And then in the evenings, we've been seeing my evenings. I've been like so exhausted. I've just been crashing. Let's make our wellness tonic again. Last time, I went a little heavy on the cloves. 5. I put like 10 last time. So I'm hoping that this will like infuse the water with all of the vitamin C. I made my tonic and it was delicious. And my mom brought me over a coffee because I wasn't feeling good, which is so sweet. And now it's time for my son's nap. And we don't nap at home. We nap in the car. I don't know when that'll change for us, but I just packed up my stuff and I think I'm gonna have to go to my mom's house. I'm just in a season where I'm dependent on her, I guess. I don't know. But I think that I'm gonna pack him up, and I mean, we're sick, but we've already seen them because like they were with us when he got sick. So she's already gotten exposed to the virus, I think. But I'm gonna pack up some stuff to do and get some work done in the car while he sleeps, and then go to my parents' house so that he can have a little outing, and then maybe walk him to the park. So I'm gonna put on some shoes and get out and feed him and then get him in the car.
So the last thing you saw from me in what's turning out to be a very random vlog that just happens to include a night routine, I just got progressively more and more sick last week. I completely lost my voice, more so than you saw me with in the last clip. I'm making some coffee right now, just some vanilla caramel latte. Yeah, we're making some coffee together. Coffee, yummy, smells good. So anyways, yeah, I got like way more sick, and I had a birthday party the next night, and so my night routine was like super messed up too. So that was probably the worst week to pick to film a night routine. So it's like a week later right now, and I'm feeling a lot better. I still have a very clingy baby. Enjoy this white square over his head. I think I did it in a different video, maybe I didn't, but I thought about like making or putting a more aesthetically pleasing thing over him, but I kind of like think that it's funny, like the irony of having this big white box show up sometimes. Like it makes me laugh when I edit it, and I'm sorry if that's like frustrating to people. His safety is my #1 priority, and the internet is a scary, scary place. So enjoy this white square for a while, because all he wants to do is be held by mama. Oh, mama just spilled her coffee. That was sad. Mama can't share her coffee with you. It's not good for you. But do you want some water? It's mama's salt water. Help her stay hydrated. Putting Celtic sea salt in my water in the morning, and I've noticed a significant change in my like foggy headedness and yeah, out there with these ones. And my ability to just like, I don't know, stay on top of things, and also staying on top of my hydration. My milk supply is better when I do this, but I have like my water bottle I take all day, but this one I put Celtic sea salt in, and it honestly doesn't even taste different, but maybe that's because I'm that dehydrated. But anyways, yeah, this was a really weird week filming this vlog and then get sick and then have everything, but I kind of like the randomness and the little content that I have, so I am gonna still post it. I'm still like getting over my cough and just getting over like the leftover sickness. We have to return our library books today, and then I have to take professional attire to my husband because he forgot that he has a photo shoot today at work. And then we're probably gonna go to a children's park and then for a walk maybe. We're probably gonna spend a lot of time outside today. I have a lot of work I need to do. I have like my super cute Winnie the Pooh overalls on, which make me feel like a mom in the 90s, and my son in his bright red top and bright blue shorts just make me feel like a mom in the 90s. I mean, that's pretty much how I'm ending this here, is in my cute little overalls. Made a coffee. I have about 10 minutes to drink my coffee, go to the bathroom and get him in the car, maybe take my coffee with me. Anyways, I hope that you had a wonderful day. I hope that or afternoon or evening, whenever you're watching this. And anyways, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.